Hello students, today we are going to be studying a concept of geometry. So as you can see on your screen now, there is something that I have drawn and that has different measures. Can you all identify what that is? If your answer was angles, you are absolutely correct. Now I have portrayed different types of angles on the screen right now that have different measures. Can you tell me an angle of 50 degree is which type of angle? Yes, it's an acute angle. An angle of 90 degree is called as a right angle. An angle of 150 degree is called as an obtuse angle. Now I have a short activity for all of you that I want you all to do. I want you to divide these angles into two equal parts using just a ruler. Can you all do that? Let us try to do it. I will do it along with you all. So I want you all to try this in your books. After making an angle, try dividing it just using a ruler. As you can see on the screen right now, I am doing the same. Now as you can see on the screen, I am just taking rough estimates. I am placing the ruler at the bottom where the two rays meet, and the point, as you all already know, is known as the vertex. The two rays are called as the arms of the angle. So we simply place our ruler on the vertex and try to make an estimate to divide the angle into two equal parts. I hope all of you are with me so far. You can pick any one of these angles and try to divide them into an equal half. You need not pick all three of them. Okay, as you can see on the screen right now, I have successfully divided these into two equal halves based on random measurement. Now, I am going to use a protractor to try and analyze how successful I was in dividing these angles into two equal parts. Now as you can see on the screen right now, in the first angle I failed. Instead of getting 25 degrees, I got 28.3 degrees. In the second angle, I was quite close. I came up to 43 degrees. And in the third angle, if you all see, again I was way too far off from the actual measurement that would divide the angle into two equal halves. I was around 55.7 degrees. Now we learn a short trick to divide these angles into two equal parts using a compass. So I want you all to set up your compass and begin following me on the screen. So as you can see on the screen, I have placed the pointed part of the compass at the vertex of these angles and taken a measurement that is greater than half of the length of the segment that is segment BC, and you can see me making an arc on the segment. Now using the same measurement, I am making an arc on segment AB as well. After making these two arcs, I take my compass or rounder with the same measurement and place the pointed portion on the arc that I made on segment BC and make an arc in between them, in the space that is present in between them. As you can see on my screen, please follow these instructions. Now again I repeat the same procedure for the arc that I created on arm AB of the angle. Now I will make sure that these two arcs intersect each other. So as you can see on the screen, when I'm making the arc, my arcs fail to intersect each other. So what will I do? I will place my compass back again on the arc of BC and make sure that I extend the arc such that they both intersect at a common point. Now as you can see, I'm moving my compass. I want you all to follow me doing this procedure, and also make sure that you are using a sharp pointed pencil for your compass, otherwise your measurements may not be very accurate. Make sure your compass is very tight so that you're getting the actual measurements. Also make sure that your hands are sturdy and still and that you're not moving them too much. Now as you can see, after intersecting the arc, what I am doing is I am placing the ruler at the base of the angle and joining the vertex with the point of intersection of the two arcs and drawing a line. Now as you can see, I have successfully drawn the line. Now you can observe that this angle has been divided into two parts. Now let us check if these two parts are actually equal or I failed again. So we'll place the protractor at the base of the angle such that the vertex coincides with the straight line or the vertical line that is present on the protractor, and we will measure it once again. So now as you can see, my arc has given me a perfect division of the angles into two equal parts, that is 25 and 25 degrees each. This is known as the angle bisector. So what we did right now is